Yeah, I don't know what happened. Hold on. I don't know what happened. We are back full in effect though, cause I try to post or create a post for my live, and I guess it just messed up. So I was like, fuck it. So, anyways, we're back. We're live. We're full in effect. What's going on with everybody? Shout out to everybody that's pulling up in the building. It's your boy, All Star Izzy. Welcome to the conversation. Welcome to the live. Make yourselves known. Have a good conversation with me. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Listen. What's up, Split Glove? How you feeling, man? Great to see you. Great to see you. We are live, full in effect. We are back. I don't know what happened, but listen, this is my 1 year anniversary. All right, I've been live. Today will mark a year. The day I went live for the first time last year. So we are live, bro. We're live, full effect. I'm very excited for this. And the first live that I did was called Three Ways to what was it called? It was like 3 ways to know you're not that guy. So I'm like, okay, bet to say that. So today we're gonna do 5 ways to know you're not that guy. We gotta make a continuation and pay some love and homage to those. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. If you are in a building, say what's up, say what's going on. We are gonna be having a classic, a beautiful, incredible conversation going forward, man. Listen, I'm trying to move my laptop a little bit closer over here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. But what's going on with everybody? How's everybody's day going? We are chilling. We are having a good time. Listen, I'm excited tonight. I'm excited tonight. It feels good. Another beautiful day to have. Another beautiful time to be having. My apologies. Give me one brief moment because I had everything set up and now I got to basically set it all up again. Give me 1 second. Shout out to everybody pulling up in the building. All right, all right. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Boom. All right, we are ready. We're full in action. We're good. I'm going to drop the number in a few, but not as of right now. Right now, we're just going to chill. We're going to have a conversation. We're about to get into this. Listen, I'm not going to be on here for too long, okay? But I wanted to take some time out tonight to say, you know what? I want to say what's up, and I want to appreciate those who have been a part of the journey because if I was watching my last video the other day. Well, my first video for when I did a year ago, bro. I was over here being like, "Hey, shout out to that one person in here. Shout out to Split Glove. Split Glove came in, ready to have a conversation, ready to be here, and I want to say I appreciate that. Small things like that make me feel very appreciative. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? But listen, anyways, we're gonna be talking about 5 ways to know you're not that guy. I think it's important that we speak on those things, cause I mean, there's a lot of individuals that believe that they're that guy, they're this person, that person, and I think it's important to be like, well, to talk about some things. What can take you away from being that guy? Well, firstly, what is that guy? Let's talk about what that guy is. That guy is, he's the guy that doesn't have to bend his rules, boundaries. He doesn't have to act a certain way in order for people to like him, women to like him. You know what I mean? So it comes into that. But if you are in the building, say what's up. What's going on with everybody? I see y'all popping up in the building. You're more than welcome to hit the like button, and you're more than welcome to subscribe. Thank you for 5 likes. Let's work our way to 10 if you haven't done that also already. But anyways, but I believe that that's what it means when you know you're not that guy. What up, Squilliam? How you feeling? What's up? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Lisa? Squilliam, that's a cool ass name. But anyways, shout out to everybody. But like I said, we just talking about 5 ways to know you're not that guy. So I think it's important that we talk on that topic. You know what I mean? And this is an interactive thing. You guys can get your spiel. You guys can talk about it. If you have any questions, definitely put a Q in front of it. Because, we're on the road to the top and we're going to keep doing this. Let's keep going. Hold on. Give me one brief moment. What do you think makes people lame in dating? Let's do that. I think that's fly. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We are in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate y'all pulling up. We're gonna be having a live conversation about dating. Hi, I got bullied and I've been bullied for 5 years. I love when I watch you. Well, I hope you don't get bullied anymore. I appreciate you. I've been seeing you here consistently though, so I appreciate you being here. But listen, we're gonna be talking about 5 ways to know you're not that guy. I mean, we just gotta talk about what You know, not that guy doesn't necessarily have to be like that popular jock type of person that everybody's like, oh my God, look at that guy. He's still. It can come with reputation, of course, but that guy also isn't so. He's not trying to be different from the rest of the crowd, if that makes sense. Like he's authentic. He does what he does. He doesn't disrespect his own boundaries, his own authority, and he's like, you know what? This is what we do. This is what we talk about. So we're gonna really get into this conversation. You're a girl. Oh my bad. It's just the name, Jose Luis. Appreciate you letting me know. Hey, shout out to everybody that's pulling up in the building. Hit the like button. Thank you for 8 likes. Let's work our way to 10 likes. I appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead without further ado and let's crash this thing. Let's talk about this thing, all right? Oh, excuse me. Gotta get my phone. My phone's over there charging and shit. But anyways, without further ado, you know, we're gonna have to talk about the 5 ways to know you're not that guy. Thank you guys for being here. We are here, you know what I'm saying, live, full in effect. Hopefully you guys can learn some things. You ain't that guy if you judge people. That could be one thing. What's going on, Zoramina? How you doing? Hey, big shout out to Zoramina. I want to say thank you. I think you've been here. I think you were there the first live, if I'm not mistaken. But big shout out to Zoramina. You know, it's a 1 year anniversary. That's funny. But it's true. It's true. A year ago, we were live. We were full in effect. Same outfit and everything. Same chain. Same leather jacket. You know, I had to bring it back. Get some nostalgia to the folks. Get some nostalgia. You ain't that guy if you judge people. That's true. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, I think there's a time and place when criticism needs to happen. But regardless, though, if you're just like too critical, I think onto the world and to people, then that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you, Zoramina. Thank you. All right, now this is something that number one to 5 ways to know you're not that guy, and I guess this one right here is more universal because when I made this list, I was thinking about like, okay, what is something that in regards that just makes you seem like I guess weak in a sense. It's cause it's like I don't know how to necessarily explain it. Diage, great to see you. But it's like a number one. Let's actually just talk about it. You know what I mean? Do your earring ever get caught on stuff? Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Thankfully, I wear like a lot of studs and shit. Idea out of what are we talking about is a good idea for Halloween stream. Is what is your best 2-sentence horror story? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, Halloween I'm doing a stream, but. Yo, Gorilla Gospel, how you feeling, bro? Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to everybody pulling up in the building. Hit the live. We are headed to the top of the building. You know what I'm saying? Care less, you get a huzz. That can come into it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, number one is gonna be a lot more universal. And you can be a lady, you can be a man. But you're not that guy, nor you are that person if you do this one thing. Okay. Number one is going to be your indirect. Now you can indirect in terms of getting what you want, in terms of talking to women. You're indirect about your desires. You're indirect about, and I put some examples, okay? Because listen, I go outside a lot, like I'm grocery shopping, or I go to clubs, bars, and stuff, or I'm in meetings, right? Or if you ever work customer service, an indirect motherfucker is somebody who is insanely just. You're not that guy. Now I'm gonna go into depth about it, right? But when I mean it, it's just imagine this, like in customer service. Let's say somebody's working at Walmart and they want to return something, so they go up to somebody who doesn't work in returns, right? Let's just say he goes up to the person who's working at the door who has to check the carts and shit. So he goes over there and says, "Oh, this item doesn't work for me." Nothing. Right? This item doesn't work for me. And you're just like, of course. See, the thing is that it is implied that, oh, okay, if the item doesn't work for you, the return is over there. The whole point of what I'm saying is that why not say this item doesn't work for me, but I want to go, I need to go return it. Where's the return place? Same thing if you're at a bar. If you go to a bar and you're trying to order a drink and you're talking to the bartender, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on? What can I do for you?" "Oh, I'm just here to have a good time." What do you want? What are you here for? Communicate. You're being indirect. Or when guys would talk to women and they would say certain things. Hold on, let me actually put up my window. It feels amazing outside. Woo. Anyways, guys would talk to women and then they would be like, it would be really nice if I could have some company tonight. And then like does the side eye and shit, starts to do it like that. Like, oh man, it sucks to spend tonight lonely. Side eye. You're indirect telling her what you want. See, guys be like, oh, well, that's game. No. Listen, being indirect about certain stuff, you can't, although things can be implied, it is important to stay direct and to stay and be like, well, this is, listen, well, I'm here to have a good time, but I don't know what I want to drink. Do you have any recommendations? Straight to the point. I need to return this item, but also I need to know where the return services are. Or this item isn't doing it for me. What can we do about going? Can I get a refund on my money? Can I get this? You got to be able to be direct, because if you're not direct in life, period, this doesn't mean you got to be overly blunt. But this just says that I have an intention with what I want to do. Because if you're not direct in your life, you're waiting for someone to solve a problem for you. See, I've noticed that with a lot of indirect people. And this is just in general, not even with dating, but a lot of people are indirect because they want somebody else to solve the problem or to give them a solution to something that they don't know. Because here's the thing, if you don't know, tell them. I don't, like the whole bartender example. This is what I don't know what I want, but I want to have a good time. But I'm not really trying to get too effed up on some sugary drink. You got any recommendations for me? Something as far as that. At least you're still telling them, because people be wanting them to solve the problem. Oh, this a really cute girl would be nice tonight. Side eyes and shit. like what the fuck? Like, you guys are. It's like you're. You know what? A really cute girl like you could be great company tonight. Why not? Never try to run game, be direct, be yourself, as being original, for sure. I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. Hey, appreciate you. Are they heavy? Nah, my earrings ain't heavy. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Since the beginning, manifesting greatness. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that, Zormian. Dating it that deep, be yourself, and you'll attract those just like you. Yeah, hopefully, if people know what being yourself means. It's so complex. Split gloves. Let me answer that later. I'm going to have to stay on topic for this one specifically. What's up, Green Planet? I see you in the building. What's up? What's up? Shout out Green Planet's in the building. Hey, shout out to all the people that's been here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, guys. This is my 1 year anniversary. I went live a year ago, and it was beautiful. And we've grown a lot since, so I want to say thank you. Shout out to everybody in the building. Please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you want to for more conversations going forward. Anyways, but that's what I'm saying for number one, okay? It's just that being indirect, it just shows that. See, now there's a way to banter and flirt, right? Oh, thank you for being here. Gracias para tu tiempo. You see that? You see that? But there's a like, if you're bantering and flirting, you can be. It's not indirect, but it's still a fun way to tease. But the thing is that if you want something, you cannot be indirect, because what you're communicating to the other person is basically saying, well, I'm communicating a certain way because I don't believe in, not necessarily what I'm saying, but I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm all over the place. I'm scared to say what I want to say. I need some help. It's like if anyone has worked customer service, and I said this again, but it's like people are so entitled to other people to solve their problem. And it's like your age and experience goes out the window once you try to get to customer service. You're like, you don't know how to talk anymore. You want someone to solve the issue. See, the thing is, if you don't know it, ask for help. You can't just come up to somebody and just say, well, I'm having a really rough day and I just feel like nothing is going my way, and I don't know, I'm having a really rough day, and it's just like, well, this isn't really working for me, and no one has contacted me. Right? Let's just say something for customer service. Okay, well, okay, first of all, you feeling bad about your day has nothing to do with you want to be solved. If you want something solved, say, you know what, this isn't working for me because X, Y, and Z, and this is what I need from you. This is what I need help from. It's a whole different bag. And then when it comes into dating, when you're being indirect because you're scared of the outcome. You wanna walk on salt. You wanna walk on eggshells. You're afraid to be honest with the lady, and you're really afraid to get what you want because you don't believe yourself to be worthy of getting the thing that you want. Because what you want wants you. Like there's no separateness between the two. The only thing that makes it different is if you say something and you reach out for it and you say, "I want you." You don't got to say those three words, but your communication style can display that. You can say that though, but that's the thing. Your indirectness gives off just it's a very scary vibe. Like I'm scared, I'm afraid, so I gotta be indirect. Be direct. But am I saying you gotta go out here and tell if well that's if you just want to smash. If I just want to smash, I gotta tell them I just want to smash. That's if you want that at that moment in time. Sure. But listen, being indirect is not a good look. And you are not that guy. And again, this is a universal one. This is more for everybody because if you're gonna be indirect, looking for people to solve your problems, you're never gonna be the person who can solve your own problems in your life. And this is like you're gonna learn that down the line though. Like that's just what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna put you in that position. Don't play it cool, don't act the fool. Very true. Another problem I see with men in general is switching frames, being in masculine frame too much. You'll come off like a silent psycho killer and may have good intentions. You have to be direct. Yeah, I'm not really into the frames and stuff, so I don't know too much about it. I've heard about it years ago, but I know it's like it's that too is like people are just playing a certain part. Like they're playing a certain mask because they think that this is what's gonna help get them. You can still be a cool, charismatic person with a personality, but still you can still be masculine. Like where there was never no disconnect between. The only disconnect is when you're trying to be overly goofy or you don't know yourself too much. Like you can still like it's duality in both of these things. Great to see you, Daniel. Anyways, let's keep going into the building. Number two of 5 ways to know you're not that guy. Shout out to everybody pulling up in the building. You're more than welcome to hit the like and subscribe. We on the road to the top. Okay, shout out to it. Number 2 is gonna be your romantic off the bat. Woo! Listen, fellas, now we're getting to y'all. Okay, listen, we gotta be honest about this shit. You're not that guy, all right? In dating, right? And honestly, this may even, well, let's just keep it. Let's just keep it like this. You're not that guy if you are basic. Oh, I said basic. If you are romantic off the bat, you're giving gifts, you're holding hands, you're giving pecks. If I'm kissing in public, I'm making out. I'm not giving no pecks. This is crazy. What we doing? I'm trying to show some sexy vibes. I'm not out here trying to you're so beautiful. You're so pretty like that. There's some rose petals in the bathtub. Romantic off the bat. What do I mean though? Let me talk about it. When I mean romantic off the bat, I mean when you first start dating a lady, you're trying to serenade her with gifts. You're trying to impress her with romantic dates, candlelights. You want to take her back to the home. And, ooh, don't get me started on the Valentine's Day mother effers, bro. Because there's a lot of guys. Oh, when that Valentine's Day comes up, oh my God, you guys just met this girl for a week or two, or the same day or a couple of days, and you're giving her a hotel experience with petals and with candles and all that shit. And I'm just like, yo, this is crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie, like this is an insane bag. I don't even understand how that shit happens. How do y'all do it? I don't get it. Anyways, you're not the guy if you're romantic off the bat. Why? Is because romantic is more of like something of that's longevity. Like that's some that you gotta and it's nothing to have intimacy in the beginning, but if you're trying to give all these flowers, you're trying to make the scene so nice and the spotlight on her. You're in this super high up rooftop. Oh, we're sitting with each other. You look so good tonight, babe. We so here's a gift. And you're holding hands and you all these boyfriend and girlfriend vibes. You're not that guy. The reason why you're not that guy is because it shouldn't start off that way. Now, here's the thing. This doesn't take from you. You can't have a good time with women. You can have a good time with women. You can still. I don't know about holding hands though. Holding hands is a lot for me. I could make out in public, but I don't know about holding hands, bro. That's a whole different bag. That's like they gonna think we together for real. But anyways, Romance is something that you want to make sure that you have a romance is like it has to be earned. Romance has to be earned. Now, that's see the thing is that you can't not you can still be a romantic person, but that doesn't mean you're doing too much of a romantic experience. Like I'm trying to show you that I'm this provider and husband. I'm trying to show you that I'm this guy who's super loving and caring. No, let that just be an essence of who you are when you guys are first meeting. You know what I'm saying? It's like she can tell that there is a sense of romance by the way you guys talk to each other and how she feels with you and how she feels like she's the only one amongst 300 people that's around y'all. That can be a sense of romantic because he knows how to make her feel. But that doesn't mean that you need to go out there giving gifts already. That you don't even not even Uber. You know, like don't do that. Because the guy doesn't do that. The guy says this happens when there's longevity and when this is earned. It should really just start off with sexual compatibility and great chemistry first. And then it can blossom its way into more. But don't give that straight off the bat. Don't give a lavish and extravagant dates just cause she seems like the type that you got to do it for. Stop the romantic stuff in the beginning. Stop pillow talking. Stop sleeping on the phone with her. Stop buying her roses. And if that's your bag, that's your bag. But don't listen. That there's a time and place for that in the future. But let that be for the future. As of right now, though, chill, bro. Chill. Let yourself be more making out but not holding hands. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I'm listen, we making out, but it's like if we making out, it's more like, how could I say it? It's more like it's more sexual. It ain't romantic. Am I single? What do you think? I got game. You gotta have that mouthpiece, not mouthpiece. I fuck with that. That was a cool line right there. Yeah, no, mouthpiece is top tier. Mouthpiece is top tier. It always is. Shout out to everybody pulling the building. Hit the like button, subscribe. We on the road to the top. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. They getting Mickey D's dollar menu and sending her out. Hopefully they got their own car. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it don't require too much. Like, you know, what can feel romantic is walking in a park and just enjoying each other's time. It's really about providing an experience of conversation and chemistry where it's like a mental and emotional, type of area where between y'all two is what I mean. But it can be in a park, it could be on a bench, it could be in a parking lot, it can be, bro, it can be at a fair, but all that other stuff just needs to fly out the window, especially when you meet women. Don't give them, you don't have to give them stuff off the rip, bro. In my opinion, it's about timing, but being too romantic, leading with the wallet and gets us desperate, feeds her ego and goes against natural boundaries. That's very true. All right, have a good one, Diaja. Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Yo, what's up, Everything Studios? What's happening? What's happening? We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing. Shout out to everybody. We in the building. Anyways, listen, that was number two. It's just that I think when see, listen, you can say that you're a gift giver, but you gotta realize that women need to earn the gifts though. Like don't just give out gifts because you think this is what's gonna help you get in the door. She has to be able to be deemed and be in your rotation if you're gonna give gifts out. That's one thing. Yeah, exactly. Need to earn. And see, even when I mean need to earn, needing to earn don't even mean nothing bad. It's just here's what it sounds like. It's what to a lot of people's ears. Oh my God, he's misogynistic. He's this. He's so harsh. No, do you know the gift is time? Beautiful. The gift is time, and the gift is myself. They want the exact. That's what I'm exactly. Because if you're romantic, you're giving gifts off the rip. That's not time. That is not like you're providing something materialistic when really it's the other way around. The gift, like you said, is the time. It's the experience that we're having. That's why I'm saying you can make a parking lot, you can make a park, you can make a Walmart feel like we're in Paris. But that, of course, I mean, it comes with the mouthpiece, but It's basically just to say you don't need to lead with romance at first. You don't need to be too romantic, because that's why that's why I believe most people, they come off super romantic. A lot of people that I've talked to before is because they want to be seen like a husband, or like somebody they can, they could potentially see their life with. I'm like, bro, you don't people don't know who each other are until very long down the line. So especially in the beginning, I'm not giving a lot in the beginning except my time and myself and some dick. I'm for real. And I'm saying that because it has to be that way. Because if not, then I'm out of order. I'm chaotic. I'm trying to do this and do this and do that, do that. I'm like, no, no, no. It needs to be simplified and it needs to have a good time down the line. We're trying to see where your mind at. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. It's only physical object. It's not permanent. It's like, we gonna pay you for 12 hours of work because you're beautiful, but she called in today. That's true. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. It's exactly, it's true, bro. A man's worth ain't in how fast he spends, but how long he stays solid. And what he does with it. A man's worth is definitely in what he does, like how he's intentional with it. Because truthfully, bro, we can't get this time back. 24 hours in a day, every single day, everything that we're doing, we cannot get this time back. So if especially if you're a man that is full of busy stuff, you got a whole schedule, you're spending time with family, all these different things, then you understand that I can't just be giving my time out like that. So when I do, I spend it wisely and I spend it with fun, because I'm taking the time, and that's important. Because again, if you're too romantic off the bat, giving gifts, and you're trying to be all sweet and lovey dovey, bro, that she's gonna see you as a boyfriend. She's gonna see you as like, oh shit, he actually likes me a lot. And if she likes you a lot, she's gonna be like, well, let's take this slow. Let's take it slow, because hey, let's take it slow, because this probably, like, it could be something of longevity. Listen, you can still spend some time and still smash, but it can still have longevity. Never let that never not cross your mind, bro. Okay, number 3 of 5 ways to know you're not that guy. She'll notice the growth, not the gifts. Exactly. Exactly. She'll notice it. See, all women know that though. But some women are gonna get upset if I say don't give them gifts, because they're gonna be like, oh no, no, we want okay, let Sims give the women gifts. Let them be romantic off the bat, because at the end of the day, we need those type of guys. Because those guys are gonna be the ones to make her feel like, feel good when we're not around to make her feel good. And it just is what it is. A man's purpose should come first. Men chase championships, women chase champions. It can be like that. Number 3, you care to be socially accepted. Okay, this one is more universal too, but there's a lot of this that I see. A lot of clients that I've talked to, and a lot of it talks about a lot of people's validation is because they want to be socially accepted. You care about trends, you follow the herd, and you want to look like the guy in other people's eyes. You're not the guy if you want to be socially accepted. The reason is because social acceptance is a way to just say, I want to be validated to other people. Being authentic and being your own man, being your own island, puts you in a place where society will accept you, but they're not, and they don't have to, but they're accepting you because you are who you are, and you're not trying to be socially acceptable. Like guys at the bars, oh yeah, man, I'm trying to talk to these girls. I'm trying to talk to these girls to look like that guy, or I'm the looks, money, and the status, or the looks are everything type of convo. And it's like most of these people, most 90% of people, right? And let's just talk about in dating. 90% of people in dating, specifically when it comes to men, they're listening to other people versus having their own experience. So I hear this person, everybody is saying, let's talk about looks are everything. Everybody's saying looks are everything, so I believe that. So I need to looks max. I need to do what I need to do. I need to mog other people or some shit like that. I need to do it. I need to do all this stuff. So when you're following that, because everybody is saying this is what it is, you're doing it to be socially acceptable, because you can't even think for yourself and take a moment to even question this. You might even question it, but you will say to yourself, you know what? Everybody says it's cool, so let me not. I mean, I guess if everybody says it's right, then it's right. No, think for yourself. Think for yourself. That the guy does not follow the herd. Can he go into trends and can he see things and see other stuff? Yeah, of course. If he agrees. But if you're not that guy, if you are just following things blindly, trying to be socially accepted, that does nothing for you. That does nothing for your growth. That does nothing for your dating life. That does nothing for your personal development. That will not do anything for you. The reason why it won't do nothing for you is because you're not taking a moment to think about what you want. You're not taking time out to be silent. There's no solitude in your life. You don't even know what your own voice sounds like. You're following trends because you believe because everybody else is following it, I need to follow it. If you want to be socially accepted, you're not that guy. Because one thing that I say all the time is authenticity is the new sexy. And if authenticity is the new sexy, you have to also realize being an authentic man means to stand out from the crowd. Listen, that guy, he creates his own trends. He's a trendsetter. That guy leads the pack. That guy is his own island. That guy only seeks his own validation and only sees himself as competition. If you want to be socially accepted, you see other men as competition because in your mind, you believe you're not good enough to succeed or get what you want. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's always what's going to come down to if you want to be socially accepted. And if you find yourself trying to be socially accepted, what are some ways to not be socially accepted? A way for you to not be socially accepted is for you to take a moment to look back and say, what am I actually doing with my life? What am I actually tending to? What am I focusing on? Where is my energy going? As in, where is my attention going? What do I really believe in? What do I stand in? You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and say, this is what I've created. This is what I want to create going forward. Because at times you're gonna have to burn what you created in order to create more. But that comes in if you don't want to be socially accepted. And here's the thing, that doesn't mean you can't agree with, oh, my favorite band is Linkin Park and somebody band is, and that's a trend right now. That's cool. I fuck with it. But it's to say I'm not trying to say I like something in order for people to like me, because myself alone is likable. I don't need to try to grasp onto other things in order for people to like me. I would rather it's like in Wednesday. What's up, Christian? But it's like in Wednesday, the show, everybody was trying to invite her into the secret society group. Wednesday was like, nah, I'm good on my own. But they didn't like her at first. But then they tried to invite her in because she was just like, well, I mean, she was good at what she does. She's smart. She knew exactly, she had a move or whatever. But everybody's seen that, oh, she got potential. I want to bring her in. But she's like, no, I am my own society. I am my own person. And that's how it has to be. Well, for those who really want to listen, I'll say that. If you want to be that guy, then that's what's gonna happen. You will be your own society. You will be your own island. You will be your own king. You are your own kingdom. You are your own. That is what comes down to. Can you still interact with society, still thrive, and still love society? Yes, of course. We're in this world, right? So why not enjoy our time still? But it's taking away the validation from others. There's that. I know y'all heard this. If you haven't heard this, there was this quote that I heard. But it's like if you want to lead the crowd, or you want to lead the world, you have to turn your back against the world. Something like that. But it was like an orchestra thing. I forgot what it was called. It was something like that though. My day was incredible. I appreciate you. You move with purpose, not permission. Facts. You don't wait on nobody to co-sign your next move. You just handle it with silence. Exactly. You ain't loud online because you're real life doing the talk. 100%. 100%. I like, and that don't even. It depends. Some people do it because of what they do, and they do what they do. But for me personally, and for the guy doesn't need to announce things. It's always gonna be announced when he's in this bitch. When he shows up. It's presence over perfection. I keep seeing that. When I go on TikTok, like I'll see like certain videos on it, and I'm like, that's very true. Presence over perfection. Perfection is trying to look perfect. Fuck trying to look perfect, and fuck being perfect. What presence is perfect because I am immersed in this moment. I'm living here. I'm here right now, and that is perfect enough. Whatever comes, and we're having a conversation on things, bro. We in this thing. Was it hot in the field? Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to everybody in the building. My name is All Star Izzy. Hit the like button. Thank you for 17. Let's work our way to 20. We in this thing. You're more than welcome to subscribe. Let's keep going. Number 4. Okay. And now we're about to get into some more, sexual things. But number 4 of 5 ways to know you're not that guy. Okay. Number 4 is gonna be she wants to take it slow with you. All right, we're gonna we're gonna talk about this one, man. Number 4 to know you're not that guy is if a woman wants to take it slow with you. This is very important. This is very important because we were talking about with the romantic stuff. There's the guy that she's gonna want to take it slow with, and there's the guy that she cannot take it slow with because she desires him. It's like a primal hunger. I need to have him. Like I gotta have him. I gotta feel him. I gotta know. I gotta see what he's working with. Her imagination is going crazy. I wonder what he's and this is just coming from a woman's perspective, but I wonder what he's packing. I wonder what he got going on. Like what is how does what his favorite position and stuff like that. Listen, what's up, Bailey? Oh, my day is going well. Thank you, Connie. But that's what I'm saying. If women want to take it slow with you, you're not that guy. All right. Now here's the thing. Now does this mean in the first 5 minutes she wants to smash already? It can happen. I mean, it can happen for real. It's happened to me. But it just means that if she's like, why do we gotta rush? Like why can't we just slow down? Like I really just been dating a lot, and a lot of guys out here they suck in dating, and I don't really like them as much, and I really just want to take some time out to get to know somebody. There's like all guys just want sex, and you seem like a really nice guy, so I just want to take it slow with you. I just want to have a conversation with you. Like can we just have like some more dates and kind of get to know one another? And you're like, haha, yeah, oh yeah, I'm in a bag. She wants to spend more time with me. She wants to do this. She said all guys want is having sex. So even though I want it, I don't mind waiting because you're a girl like you. I can wait for. Listen, the girl you think that would wait for it is the same one who would do it for somebody that she's really into. It's 1,000%. 1,000%. I don't think I before I used like what like 2000. I was like what 20, 21, 22 around that time. I remember I had this girl. She was like she wanted to take it slow, and I was like okay, yeah. I didn't even like we took it slow. It's very embarrassing, but I mean I grew up from it. We were taking it slow, and it was like 2 months, right? And she was still like, oh, she's just not ready, but she really likes me, and she sees like a future with me, but we still didn't smash. I know, right? It's incredibly embarrassing. Jesus, whoo. Anyways, but I was like, yeah, you know what? She's right. It is gonna last better. Like you know what? Yeah, waiting for it is great. Yeah. Oh shit! You fucked up. Created a pimp. These hoes get none but dick from me. Good, good. I don't want to be in a relationship because I have passions that I've given up love for. You can still have love and have passions though. I think it's just about management. But truth be told, like relationships do require it requires a lot of time. Like I don't see that happen for myself in a long time. Like relationships and stuff, or commitment to that. Now, am I gonna have my fair share? Absolutely. But as far as all that other stuff, I'm good off of that because that just ah, I don't got time for that right now. But I got time for love in that another way. Anyways, but again, she wants to listen. I don't care how coy, I don't care how professional, I don't care how shy, I don't care how quiet a woman is. If she wants to take it slow with you, you're not that guy that you may think you are. Listen, this doesn't mean you need to smash the first time. You don't have to because it's on your terms. Listen, this is very important. It's always on your terms. Because if you follow what she wants on her terms, you can get it still. She really wants it, or she's going to lead the situation so you don't get some in 3 months. You know, women be they smart. Ooh, they smart out here. They will postpone the first date. They got the first date. The next date happens 3 weeks later. But she's like, oh, I can't do it soon because this and that. I'm so busy and so work. And then you're still trying to get lucky. Oh my God, I hate that phrase. I almost threw up. Oof, get lucky? What the fuck is that? Oh my God, I almost threw up. Sorry, y'all. Wow. That's a trigger word for me. Woo, that's a trigger word. Get lucky? What is that? What do we I just offended myself even saying it. I know it's not for me. Okay, okay. Let me get over it. Anyways, I'm being dramatic. Anyways, so he's gonna be like, oh, I'm getting lucky tonight. Second date, we kissed, we brushed up a little bit on the first date. The second date, I'm going in for the kiss. Goes in for the kiss. They peck. Nah. Okay, they peck. And then right after they peck, um, she's like, well, I really enjoyed this time. Let's go on another date. I'm really having a good one. I gotta go home. But you're like, wait, like, let's go back home. Let's do something. Until next time, split. Let's do something. Let's have a good time. You know what I mean? And she's like, no, I can't. I gotta go home and I gotta go talk to my pet elephant. He's very lonely right now. Okay, boom. Oh, that's fine. Makes the next 3 weeks of the date. Wait, no, the third date is in the next 3 weeks. Oh, I wish I could do it sooner, but I can't because, I have to do this and work is so busy. I'm going out of state, my family. Third date. I'm getting lucky tonight. I know it. We kissed last time. She said she really likes me. She said she wants to see me. So boom, let's do this. Boom, I go over there. Um, we go over there and shit. Third date. I really had a good time. Listen, tonight's the night, me and you. And she's like, you know what? Actually, how about this? Let's finish out our date, and then the next time, I'll come back to your place. The fourth time. Whole thing that I'm saying. Women don't want to take it slow with the guys that they like. Women want to fuck them. All right, they want to smash. Shout out to Neil Mahan, CEO YouTube. This is educational and entertainment purposes. But regardless, women want to smash the men that they're really feeling. They're not gonna make you wait this long time. They're not gonna make you feel like that you have to wait. They don't even want to wait. They don't even care how their perception looks if they look like a hoe. They don't care about that. They're like, well, I got needs, you got needs, let's get to it. But you gotta be that guy for women to want that. But you're not that guy if women want to take it slow because women want it. And women will lead with sex if they like you. 1000%, bro. Could go two ways. I've experienced both. Peep her intentions and long-term reasons. She could have hit the wall stringing you along or be a, yeah, yeah, yeah. Will your message be to the world? To shine within and shine without, authenticity, new sexy. What up, Jay? You can't get advice on women from someone who looks like this. Your name is Goon Squad Nate. Like that says everything. You're playing yourself. I'm not even gonna spend too much time on you, but I'm gonna say this: most people with profile pictures like you, or you got the craziest handle. Come on, bro. You just have no. Actually, Goon, do me a favor, just take notes, bro. You just need to take notes, okay? Listen, I know you got problems with women. I know you got problems in life. Just take some notes. I'll get you right. Trust me. Just behave. Be on your best behavior. Because if not, you may have to get up out of here. But I got you, bro. I can tell people like you need help. And this is why I do what I do. So I want to say appreciate you, bro. Anyways, number 4, she wants to take it slow. You're not that guy. She wants to take it slow. Women don't want to take it slow with the guy that they want. They want to do it right away. Okay. And number 5. Number 5. Okay. This one is gonna be raunchy, but we're gonna have to say it how it is, y'all. Okay. That's why I laughed because I remember when I typed this down, I was like, yeah, this might be crazy. But you need crazy stuff sometimes. Number 5 to know you're not that guy is if she doesn't want to fuck you on her period. Hold on. I'm gonna give it a second, and then I'm gonna say it again, y'all. Number 5, you're not that guy if she does not want to fuck you on her period. Now, let me say this though. I'm not saying that you got to do it at all. I'm not saying wait All Star, but if she does it, like, should I do it? No, listen, that is completely up to you. That's completely up to you. No, I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, that's a lot going down there, and some women have heavy flows and stuff. So it's really up to you, and the smell of blood. There's a lot in that. But that's what I'm saying. You're not that guy, because women will fuck you on their period. If they really see this, oh my god, this is so crazy, but it's so true. Women will do what it takes to please you if they want you. She will smash you on her period. It don't matter if it's the first, second, third. It don't matter. She will do it. She ain't distant. You just not him yet. What's up, Ray? No, facts. It's just because I remember, bro. I was on a date one time. I was having a good time with this woman. We were having a really good time. We were enjoying ourselves. And, we just, throughout the conversation, we just flirting. We took a shot. We took a nut. Like, we took like 3 shots. We're just having a good time. But before all that, like during the time, she told me, she was like, she wants to hunch. First of all, if you don't, that turns me off. The word hunch is a turn off. I don't like that. Just say you want to have sex. Like, hunch doesn't sound sexy. Like, that doesn't sound sexy. Anyways, but I was like, we could, we might, let's see how this date goes, And then she was like, yeah, she's on her period. I was like, oh. I was like, my reaction was solid, but I'm reacting with y'all right now. But I was just like, oh, so you don't mind if I fuck you on your period? She was like, no. She's like, I want to fuck you, basically. And I was like, damn. I didn't end up fucking her. I did get some head, though. Because I don't know. Because that shit was crazy, bro. That was our first time on a date. I'm having flashbacks. Cabeza, yeah, I definitely got head for sure. Head was good. Hunch is crazy than yeah, bro. Hunch. Hey, you want to hunch? Hey, look. Let me say that you're not. Let me add a bonus. You're not that guy if you say you want to hunch. You are not that guy if you say you want to hunch. That's crazy, bro. Imagine, like, for real. Hey, girl, you trying to, like, what's it like? I don't even know how to. Like, let me try to say it as, like, hold on. Hey, you want to hunch? Nah, it don't hit. It don't hit. It don't hit. Cause I told women, like, bluntly, to if I want to have sex or if I want to fuck. I like fucking better though. It's like, I'm not trying to be your friend. I want to fuck you. See, that got some swag to it. I want to have sex. Sex is okay, like that, depending on how you use it. But hunch, you're not that guy. Yeah, girl, we need a hunch. Oh, hell no. Okay, that's another. I gotta write down my trigger words, bro. Hold on, give me a second, bro. I gotta write down my trigger words because this shit is not it, bro. Hold on, trigger words. Number 1 is get lucky. Like, what is get lucky? Right on. I don't like right on either. Number 3 is hunch. That is insane. Let's see. Yo, Uncle Dean, what the fuck does it matter if she what her race is? Have her walking like a penguin. But that's number 5. Listen, bro. The reason why I put those 2 last, because number 1, again, don't ever get caught up in the lie that women that they don't want to fuck. Women want to have sex. It's point blank, period. They want to, they will, and they are having it. Whether you know it, you don't know it, which a lot of people don't, is that they will do it on the first night. They can do it in the first encounter they ever had with you. They can do it on the first date. It does, like, bro, they will do it. It doesn't matter. But if she wants to take it slow with you, you're just not that guy. And you got to know how you coming off too. That's an important thing. That's a very important thing. You got to know what are you displaying? How are you having a conversation? What are you showing to her for her to feel some type of way? Because women know the difference between a guy they need to keep it slow with versus a guy they want to make it fast with. I got to do it. If I don't do it, he's gonna find somebody else. He's gonna want somebody else, and I got to do it. I don't give a fuck. Use me. And then for number five is that because it's an outlandish one, but women will smash you on their period. They will do it, and they will do it because they want to have you, and that's something that comes with if you're that guy. And if you're well, here's the thing too. No, I'm gonna just keep it like that. I'm not gonna give no ifs, ands, or buts. All right, and for my bonus one, because I already do bonus. Yeah, for sure. I've definitely done it before though. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely had it before. I've definitely done it. But I haven't done it in a very long time. I'll say that. Anyways, bonus. 5 ways to know you're not that guy. Bonus. All right. It's gonna be if you let women come out. No. You're not that guy. Wait, I got it right here. Holy shit. You're not that guy if women dress up bummy to come see you. Unless, I mean, I don't know, bro. Actually, I don't know. No. I stand 10 toes. You're not that guy if women dress bummy to come see you. I don't care. Listen, there's a difference between a fly natural look and bummy. She can have a nice sweatsuit type of outfit, but she's still put together. She's still fly. She still smells good. Her hair is not crazy. She can still have a nice casual outfit on some fly shit. But if she's dressing bummy, I'm talking about stains on the shirt, wrinkly ass shorts and pants. Her hair is crazy, makeup halfway done, or like it's dried up from the other 2 nights. She don't like you like that, bruh. You're not that guy. Because women will get dressed up and they will clean themselves and present themselves well for the man that they want. Oh, that yeah. Yeah, Essie, yeah, Essie, yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't touch that subject because hey look, I don't do that. No sir. No, sir. No woman, Nah, that's off my that's no, absolutely not. That's a trigger word too. But anyways, women if women dress bummy to come see you, they don't like you like that, bro. Women if listen, even if a woman is in like some tight ass some tight ass shorts, the black shorts, spandex, some shit like that. She wearing a nice crop top shirt, hair done, smelling good, hygiene on point. Damn, you just smell like you came out the shower. She's fucking with you. But if she's bummy, she smells like she just came off of work. Hold on. Who do you think I am? You're not that guy. Why are you not that guy if she does that? But All Star, she's really comfortable. She's comfortable with me. That's why she's wearing the stuff that she's wearing. That's why she's. Yeah, I see. I see. But why is she that comfortable already? What's up, Lily? Why does she smell like that around you? She should still keep up with her appearance. She should. You can still be casual and fly. Bro, I got a nice polo. I got a big polo sweater, big polo like sweatpants, and I be going if I go to the movies, I'm fly, I'm chill. I'm cooling. Nothing too crazy. But it's the same thing. Still smelling like a piece of candy. Shit, I hope. It's shit, bro. It's just that I like from experience, I don't. And just too off of what I like presentation. Now this doesn't mean you gotta always wear a dress when you come over, cause I mean it's coming out anyway. But you still gotta keep up with yourself. You got wrinkly clothes and shit. They socks got holes in it. Damn, you don't got no other socks. You need to leave. You need to leave. What up, Bunny? Convertible and still ain't let you hit. Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But this is just the truth. And this is all off of experience. Cause I remember, dog. I don't think I've ever had like bummy women that come. Like, bro, I used to have this one girl. She used to come over my crib. Like, I'm like 40 minutes away from her place. But she used to come over. I'm telling Shorty came over with a dress every single time. And I was like, I like that. Look good for me. Picking up bottles, coming through, smelling good, looking good. I like that. Now, I'm not too, like, although I still like it, you can still be casual and fly too. You ain't got, like, I really like dresses when we go out. If we gonna be seen together, you gotta definitely put on that dress for sure. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Get out! I need a fucking soundboard. I need a get out. I need a cricket. I need like some explosions. Ooh, wait till the soundboard gotta come next for real. Cause that shit would go crazy. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. Español, ya tú sabes, you know, yo puedo hablar un poquito de español, you know what I mean? We getting up there. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Hey, appreciate you. That was one of my favorite roles. Hey now. Hey now, say now. In fact, she better not come over homeless. Yeah, no homeless swag. No homeless swag. You know, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take her on. Okay, wait, hold on, Drake. Hold on. Because, Drake, let me tell you something. Yeah, I get it. Look, natural is cool. But, like, listen. It got to be a natural fly, though. Like, you still got to present yourself. Because it's always going to be like that. Like, you still got to be presentable. Like even when you get naked, you still presentable. It's still fly. It's like, yeah, okay. You keep okay. You know, it's like shaved down there. It don't gotta be too crazy, but you know she shaved. Ain't no some. Well, I know there's some bush lovers out there. Listen, I ain't gonna take away from what y'all like, but like no, I'm not. I'm like a super big bush and shit. You like down there, but it's like hitting your eyes and shit. It ain't never happened to me though. It ain't never happened to me. But I can only imagine of like, you know, you down there and shit, and you like the hairs are like they're like messing with your eyes. You're like constant. You're like you're eating it, but you're like this at the same time. You're like, man, come on, have some standards, bro. Have some standards. But listen, y'all, thank you, and I appreciate that SEV because yes, this was my 1 year anniversary show, bro, and I'm very grateful and I'm thankful. Let's get some stars in the chat. Let's get some stars in the chat. I wasn't even doing that a year ago. It's really good to see the growth. You know, I'm enjoying this. I appreciate the time. The time has been spent for those who have been here. It's a great one. Hello, great to see you again. Yeah, man. This has been a very long time coming. Thank you. It's beautiful, and it's only been a year, so it's like it's really it's monumental. I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna go lay out like Patrick Star in the sun and shit. And I'm gonna just enjoy myself, man. You know, it's a great one. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate that. It's that 1 year, and you know, cheers to many more. I mean, I finished my shout out Olipop's, really good by the way. But you know, cheers with an Olipop. You feel me? I still had a little bit, but yeah, it's gonna be another fantastic, the faces, another trip around the sun for sure, bro. And then you know, we're gonna see where we at next year. October 22nd. That's always gonna be a stamp in my life. Just beautiful when shit started. Came a long way and more to, yeah. Thank you, bro. Yes. When we hit that milli, woo! So much is gonna grow because even from that time, so much grown. Like the conversations I was having, I was like my first live was 3 ways you're not that guy. So it was only right for me to do a second one, and I gotta actually do a continuation for 3 ways to know you are that guy. So I'm gonna do a video for that too, for sure. I gotta pay homage to myself, bro. Outfit check, or just you know what I mean. I got some dress pants. I got the leather, some rings, earrings, 2 of these, Tanjiro. Yeah, and then I got some North Face slides on with some comfy ass socks. Nathan, come on, bro. I would love to see you host like a show, you as a judge, and have God compete for the women you bring. See who won. Yeah, yeah. There's something that's coming for that. Actually, cause and I talked about it before, so I'll say it again. I know in December, I'm doing this. I'm doing like a show. It's called like I forgot what it was called, but it's basically gonna be man versus women, who has more game, and whoever like there's a lot of talks and stuff about it. I'll just say that there's a lot of talks. Plus, 2026 is coming by, so it's like there's a lot already even being there's planned for 2026. Like there's a lot of plans that we having. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gorilla. Thank you. Host some shit, blowing up, going viral. Yes, I love hosting. Hosting is so fun, and I'm starting to build enough people because that's a big reason why I love doing my live dating Q&As. Like they got men calling in, spitting game at women. It's like okay, this shit's gonna go into the future. Like it's just building up, and now I got enough, and I'll get in contact with some people for sure. But I appreciate that. Don't dress like no kid. Be dressed elegant. Nah, for real. Tanjiro. Nah, facts. Can we get an outfit check? Nah, yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah. I love the elegant lifestyle. I just love luxury, elegance. I love I just love swag. I love that type of stuff, bro. Like I dress up a lot. Like I go out. Like the other day, I went out with my family. I'm what I had on. I had like a nice button up undershirt, dress pants, and some Chelsea boots. I go out. I love dressing up, bro. It's such a nice swag, and I always did that when I was younger. So now I get to be in that bag again, bro. We're chopped. We just gotta admit to ourselves, hang it up. We just a couple of chopped unks. Hey, speak for yourself, Mike. I don't know what is chopped. I don't even know what chopped is. Ain't no chopped over here, bro. Where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, well, I travel a lot, but I usually go into like Georgia sometimes. I stay in Georgia most of the time, but I travel a lot, so I do a lot of traveling in my life. Window reveal, right? That'd be funny as hell. But next year I'm doing a Smash Bros tournament, IRL. Like I'm doing a real life Smash Bros tournament, and I'm gonna promote it so that way people can come out and we can chop it up. We can have a drink or two. We can have a good time out there. You can come meet a star, and you can enjoy Smash Bros or just enjoy Atlanta in general, because that's really where we're gonna have it at. My favorite travel that I want to go, Paris. Paris would be fly. I heard a lot of differences in Paris, but well, different outtakes in Paris. But I think that's something I would be interested in, cause I really want to go to Spain or Barcelona. I think Barcelona's in Spain, if I'm not mistaken. But my homie said Barcelona is crazy, so I was like, hell yeah. I was like, that's something I gotta do. What up, Jazzy? Hold on, this motherfucker out of here. You deaf out here telling jokes. You funny. What up, Jazzy? Yeah, yeah. I had to do some reconstruction, but that don't mean you can't get yours. Tom Brady's a 6-time Super Bowl champ. He couldn't keep his wife. We're chopped because Tom Brady got no game, bro. Tom Brady got no game, bro. Like when I like he can learn it, but I mean, if he couldn't keep his wife, hey, bro, what goes around comes around. Originally from Mississippi, but currently Midwest. I travel too. Have to lock in one day. Yeah, bro. I mean, shit, bro. If you want to pull up to Atlanta next year, you should. It's gonna be in April, and I'll have more details, of course, going forward. But that's gonna be something, cause I know I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna do public speaking. I don't know where the public speaking is gonna be at yet. I think it's gonna be in Georgia, but I'm in communication with somebody who solidified me in something. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that soon. Like there's gonna be a lot more. I'm gonna be doing a lot of more IRL stuff. Frosty be nice. Enjoy Atlanta. You don't fuck with Atlanta? Atlanta go hard. I've only been to DR, so I've never been to Puerto Rico yet. So I gotta see how it is. The women in DR are very enjoyable. Shout out to them. You like your color? I appreciate you. You've been so busy. Yeah, I know. I remember you came in last time. You said something that happened. But also, Jazzy, welcome to the All Star membership. Let's see. See your supervisor. Hopefully you still be live when I get home. Hey, peace, peace, peace. I'm about to get off in a few. I'm just lounging, having a conversation with y'all. Yeah. Jazzy don't be fucking playing. I fuck with that though. But yeah. Oh yeah, drop some of the emojis, Jazzy. Welcome. Someone gifted you a membership too. So welcome to the All-Star membership. You know, we're gonna do a continuation next time of 5. I'll figure out how many ways to be that guy. But this has been a great live. I want to say appreciate y'all. You're more than welcome to hit the like. You're more than welcome to subscribe. I'm gonna be live every single day by the rest of this year. Y'all, yeah, Jazzy will get you up out of here. But I'm definitely gonna be going live every single day this year. It's gonna be crazy. But I mean, I gotta finish it up. I started going live every day in July, I think. July or August. It was one of those. So now that like that's crazy. I'm gonna look back on this a year from now and be like, that's wild. That's crazy as fuck. I appreciate that, SCV. What up, Void? What's up, Elijah? What time am I going live later? It'll probably be around like I'll go live around probably like maybe like 3 a.m. vamp hours. Or maybe like 2:45, 3 a.m. Cause I'm trying to do a little bit earlier. Cause I be having a lot of stuff in the morning. Like I gotta do something early tomorrow morning. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, look, man. That's gonna be my time. Shout out to the 1 year anniversary. Yeah. Shout out to the 1 year anniversary. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you all for being here. Shout out to the new subscribers. This is the All-Star Lifestyle. A year ago, I used to call myself Young Izzy of Weird Evolution. That should be crazy. You don't sleep till 6 a.m.? Damn. Woo. I be having to get up a couple hours later than that. I feel that though. Anyways, y'all. Until next time, I'll see y'all soon. To shine within, shine without. Authenticity is the new sexy.